Let's talk about a moment that has the MMA world on fire. At UFC Paris, Ailin Perez secured a huge submission victory over Darya Zheleznyakova, a win that showcased her skills and power. But what happened after the fight? That's where things took a turn. Perez didn't just celebrate like any other fighter. She threw all respect out the window and twerked in front of her opponent's face. You heard that right. Instead of showing sportsmanship, Perez chose to mock Zheleznyakova, who had just suffered a hard-fought defeat. The MMA community is outraged, and many are calling it one of the most disrespectful moments we've seen in the octagon. Now, sure, emotions run high, and we all get caught up in the heat of the moment, but this wasn't just any celebration. This was a direct disrespect to her opponent, and in the world of martial arts, respect is everything. From the second you step into the octagon, you're not just fighting for yourself, you're representing the sport. And actions like this? They cross a line that should never be crossed. Fans, fighters, and analysts alike are saying the same thing. Perez needs to apologize. This wasn't just showmanship, it was an insult. In a sport built on the values of respect and honor, Perez's behavior left a bad taste in everyone's mouth. Victory is one thing, but humiliating your opponent after the bell? That's not how champions act. And let's be real, Zheleznyakova just went through a tough fight. She gave it her all, and to have Perez dancing in her face afterward? It's a moment that should have been about celebrating the hard work, not rubbing salt in the wound. Ailin Perez, the spotlight's on you, and not in a good way. The MMA world is waiting for you to make this right. Champions aren't just made by their wins, they're made by how they carry themselves after the fight is done.
So, how about it?
Time for an apology.